What's up, guys? Had it positioned there the whole way here. So, I'm feeling hopeful about a lot of things. One of them is, guess not, my drinks. That's not it. Oh, the kid didn't take my drinks. Anyways, I'm feeling hopeful for this basketball tournament that's coming. I know you guys can't see me. There's a basketball tournament coming tomorrow, the next day, and the next day after that. And pretty excited about it. Maybe it might not turn out the way I want it to, but it's still more of a learning curve for the younger kids. So, you know, this is what it is. Me, myself, personally, I'm feeling a lot better that I'm, there watching them and, sweating, shooting, making myself feel better. I know it's going to take a long time for me to even get back into shape, whatever shape that is going to be. I haven't been in shape since I was like 23 or 24, or I'd say 24. Kids were born, and just, spending time with them, got lazy, did my own thing, let them be kids, let them do whatever they needed to do. My 14-year-old, when he was a baby, he taught himself his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. He had this little caterpillar that had the ABCs on, and he would play it all day long. He just wanted to learn. And he learned how to count to 100 because we had a PlayStation, the PlayStation 3, and we would download stuff, and I would count, because our internet wasn't that fast. So we'd count from 1 to 100, and he just caught on to it, and he just started learning that way. But I think a lot of the things about growing up, not just being a kid, but being an adult, is a learning curve, a learning process you might not be used to, a new way of looking at things. But you got to keep your mind open, because if you close it off and you stick to one thing and one thing only, you become complacent to better ways or better things, maybe even better opportunities in life. And that's why I wish that when my oldest was playing high school basketball, that I was able to actually go into the gym. They didn't allow us to. I think I already said that before, but it kind of sucked because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed just sitting there and watching, and me being an adult now and growing up, it felt like, looking at it now, like I've pretty much seen time pass. I think I touched on this yesterday, but it feels like my body and my mind feels like 10 years ago was yesterday. And I think when you're younger, of course, you don't have a lot of years. You can't say, oh, I remember when I was 2. You might remember things, but I'm just saying, like, actively remember what you were doing or about what you were doing and what you were doing during that period of time. Like, I I look at life like, it's not going by me. I'm going with it. But the way that it all flows around me, I know this all sound weird maybe to you, but me trying to describe it is a little weird. But everything around, besides what I'm doing and thinking about and everything that I do in my life, at work and at home, I'm there. Everything's encompassed, so I try to pay attention to everything that I can. And other than that, all that stuff doesn't mean anything. So, like, for example, say I do something wrong at work and they need to talk to me, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. It's, I need to do what I need to do. And then, other than that, I don't look at it like, oh man, I'm gonna screw up again and blah blah blah. And I just look at it as, okay, boom, I do it, get it done, move on. I don't even think about it. I don't think about all the negative things. I think about, okay, yeah, I screwed up, or I did this or did that, but here's what I can do. Here's what I'll try to do. A lot of things in my brain, it sounds weird, but I pay attention to everything, but I don't pay attention. Like, meaning I see it becomes a learning thing for me, and then I move on. I do what I was doing already, like, I don't sit there and, not do work or whatever, or when I'm at home, I learn things and move on. And I'm like, wow, okay, boom. And I go at it. That's just how my perception is in life. I look at what my end goal could be, and then I try to encompass everything around that goal, and then just go for it. It's harder to accomplish when I don't have any legs to really stand on per se in my goal. I mean, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have the time that I know that I need, but I have it. I just have to wait. I have to be patient, and then when those stepping stones go, and I go along with those, and everything falls into place, it happens. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Then I try to attack it a different way, or a different approach, or change what I'm doing. And for me in life, it's helped out a lot. That's why when I have setbacks or negative things that happen, I always tend to just see the negative, but know the positive. As long as it wasn't something I did that was negative, then I'm not 100% invested into it. You know what I mean? It's just not what I do. But I know it's all rambling on. I get it, guys. This is just my life. This is just what I think. A lot of it is when I'm driving to work, I listen to the NBA show or whatever, and just think about my day. Think about my day and think about what I possibly could do to make things better for my life and everyone around me. And it all starts within, and then it comes out. So projecting what you feel is always a great thing, but being negative sucks. But I'm gonna leave it on that note. Gotta get ready. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Peace out.